St. Michael's Church in Chicago had long stood as a symbol of hope and light, but on one fateful day, it became a battleground against darkness. Father Torreen, known for his unwavering devotion, prepared to deliver a sermon as sunlight streamed through stained glass. Yet, unease gripped him. The Bible felt alien, the silence oppressive, and the air seemed heavy with a malevolent presence. As he spoke, the congregation shifted. Several parishioners rose with unnatural, jerky movements, their eyes glowing bloodshot red. Fear gripped Father Torreen as the dark energy in the room grew, coalescing into a shadowy vortex at the altar. From the darkness emerged a pale, impossibly beautiful yet terrifying man with abyssal eyes that exuded malevolence. "Who are you?" Father Torreen managed to whisper, his voice trembling. The figure responded with only a mocking smile. Summoning his courage, the priest raised his Bible, commanding, "In the name of God, I command you to leave this place." The man's cruel smile deepened. Meanwhile, the possessed congregation advanced, their puppet-like movements growing more menacing. Father Torreen stood frozen, the sacred church transformed into a place of terror as the clash between divine faith and overwhelming darkness began. St. Michael's Church, once a sanctuary of light, was consumed by darkness as Father Torreen faced an unimaginable evil. Overwhelmed by a malevolent force, he recited desperate prayers while the congregation, possessed by the dark energy, advanced on him with glowing, bloodshot eyes. Clutching his Bible, Father Torreen raised it high and shouted, "The power of Christ compels you." For a brief moment, the possessed faltered, but the hope was short-lived. Bree, the dark figure at the altar, watched with a cruel smile before unleashing the possessed believers. They surged forward, knocking the Bible from Torreen's grasp and dragging him to the ground. Their savage attack left him bloodied and struggling, as pain and terror consumed him. As the church emptied, Bree approached the fallen priest, his every step deliberate. Introducing himself in a chilling, melodic whisper, Bree knelt beside Father Torreen and placed a hand on his shoulder. A cold, invasive darkness flowed into the priest, spreading through his body like poison, extinguishing the last vestiges of light within him. St. Michael's Church, once a bastion of hope, became a tomb of despair, its sanctity shattered and its faithful scattered. Darkness had claimed another soul. Father Torreen, overwhelmed by Bree's malevolent power, whispered a desperate plea, "God, protect me," as the darkness surged through him, blotting out his prayers and memories. Bree's chilling voice declared, "You belong to me now. There is no God here, only the darkness." Torreen's body convulsed as the energy transformed him. His eyes darkened to a blood-red hue, and his humanity was stripped away, leaving a vessel of pure evil in its place. Bree stood, satisfied with his work, as statues of saints cracked and shattered in his wake, signaling the church's desecration. He commanded, "Go forth, my servant. Spread the darkness," and watched as the corrupted priest, glowing with malevolence, exited the church, now a tool of Bree's will. As Bree left the ruined sanctuary, unnoticed by the city's unaware inhabitants, he relished the growing power within him. Shadows lengthened across the streets, heralding the encroaching darkness. Determined to confront Ira, Bree envisioned a decisive victory, confident that nothing could stop him. With a sinister smile, Bree walked into the fading light, his influence spreading like a plague, marking the beginning of the world's descent into despair and chaos.